Okay. One yellow spring. Let's get on our side. I'm on my right side. Let's make sure you're not jammed up in your shoulder rest. Nice long spine. Let's lift up in the waist, pushing that right hip into the carriage. Your left hand can push against the headrest or the carriage as you wish. Left foot is on the jump board, heel is in line with the base of the booty, shoulders down, long neck. All right, just a light little jump up. It's not a lot of spring load. Exhaling as you go. Keep lifting the bottom rib. Pull the ribs to the center line. Get long from the toes to the crown of the head. Let's do 4 more here. And a little lift up, just about 6 inches above the top of the jump board without dropping in the waist. Tiny little lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And let's bring it in. Good, push the carriage out, straight foot, flat foot on the jump board. We're just gonna push through the foot. Lift up in the waist, push off. So you're trying to actually separate your toes from that jump board. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, with a little lift, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and bring it in. Woo-hoo. Okay, just relax that leg over, get a little stretch in the glute. We'll stretch out properly in a minute. Push back out. Externally rotate on that heel without collapsing back in the hip. Stack the hip, lift the waist. Right, externally rotated jump. 5, 4, 3. We have one transition here. Little forward back. Stay externally rotated. Forward back. Forward back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Let's roll onto our back. Oh. Okay, cross your left leg over your right. Right heel on the jump board, press out. Find that figure 4. Let's imprint our lower back. Release that left hip from our rib cage. And then release the carriage in, hands behind the right leg, and draw that thigh in. Boy, I don't know about you, but that sure hurt. Okay. Heel goes back on the top of the jump board. Just push out so you're at tabletop. And just pull that thigh in. Try and lengthen through the left side of the body though. Flatten through the ribs. Flex the foot, release, point. Release. Flex. And point. One more time. Flex. And point. Hold that draw. Good. And release it. All right, other side. Get that alignment of the upper body. Lifting up in the waist. Push the carriage out first. Stack the hip. And straight jump there. Each time you jump, pull that lower rib up. Close at the center line. 5, 4, 3, 2, and little lift up. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. 4, don't collapse in the waist as you lift the leg. 3, 2, and last one. Let's bring it in. Right? Hold that leg over, a couple of pounds on that glute. And take it back out. Lengthen through the leg, lift up in the waist, push into a straight leg, prancing off that toe. 5, 4, 3, 2, little lift up, up, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, take it back out, externally rotate, lift up in the waist, push out, out. 4, 3, 2, and forward, forward, back, forward, back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oof. And let's come back onto our back. Okay, cross that leg. Push the carriage out so your left knee and hip are stacked. Lengthen through the right side of the body first. And release the carriage in, increasing that stretch. Figure 4, hands go behind the left thigh. And pull it in. Good. Reach the leg to the sky, take the carriage out, pull that leg in. Lengthen through the right side of the body though, don't pull the hip up into the armpit. Close those ribs, press your back ribs into the carriage, and let's alternate. Release, flex, pull. Release, point, pull. One more time, each way. And draw that foot in. And release. Good. All right. Staying on our yellow spring. Move yourself about 2 inches away from your shoulder blocks. All right. Heels against the jump board. They can be lower or higher, just depending on what's comfortable height-wise. All right. Exhale. We're going to imprint our lower back. Exhale. Scoop up and up. Don't release down. You're trying to pull your shoulder blades off the carriage. Imprint your back, close your ribs, belly button pulls in. 4, 3, 2, adding on. Roll down, arms up overhead, exhale. Arms up overhead, keeping the carriage still. 4 more. Peeling off the carriage. 2 more. Last one. Good. Hold that C curve, hands back behind the head. Walk your toes down onto the jump board, and we're going to jump holding that C curve, abdominal contraction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, transition. On the next jump, land externally rotated narrow V. Exhale. Squeeze the heels together. Pull the belly button in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it in. Knees to the chest. Let's go, happy baby. Try and flatten your tailbone down. Close the ribs. Okay. Legs come together. Lengthen. Hold on to the pegs behind. So make sure you have a little space between the shoulders and the shoulder block. Lifting the toes up and up and up. 8, 7. Try not to do the work in your neck or your jaw. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's lift up and over into wheelbarrow. Let your legs, your feet go into the well. Hollow out in the belly. Lengthen through the neck. Exhale as you roll down. Vertebra by vertebra. Legs go to 45. Hold that 45. Imprint, imprint, imprint. Exhale, up and over. Rolling down. Control that roll. Ribs are in, shoulders down, jaw is relaxed. Belly pulls in. 45. Hold, imprint. Exhale, up and over. Release, rolling, vertebra by vertebra. 45. Good, nice deep breath in, exhale. We're going up to our vertical. Up, woohoo. Legs go down, roll down. We're just gonna keep on adding on here a little bit. 45. Exhale, lift up to vertical without jerking carriage. Lower down, raise back up. Lower down. Roll. Exhale. Lengthen, smoothen. All right, last one. Exhale. We go up to our vertical. We lower down, come back up. And roll down in your vertical. 45. And knees to the chest. Okay, last thing here. We're gonna open to our extended V. You're gonna roll your upper body up. Just like that. Chin to the chest. Come back in. Open. Back in. 2 more. And this one, we're gonna meet up in that V. Hold that V. Imprint. Lower back is down. Belly's down. Ribs are down. And bring it in. Beautiful. We're gonna roll to the side. Let's take the jump board off. Jessica, is that you?
It is.
Hello, darling.
Wow. Hey.
Okay. Let's go to a blue and a yellow spring. I can't remember if you have the old or the other springs, Jessica. Now I can't remember what anything is. You're far outside blue spring, and the next spring in. I think we changed those to a red, but it's either yellow or red. Okay, we're gonna lay down, put our feet in the straps. All right, we're gonna do some leg circles here rather than at the end of our session. Right, we're gonna imprint our spine for this. Close your ribs, press your ribs down into the carriage, imprint your lower back, right? Just coming up to 90 and down to 45 to start. Squeeze your ankles together. Narrow the sit bones. Neck is long. 4, 3, 2. All right, this one we're gonna add on tabletop. Just bend in the knees, keep the knees together, and push up. And then pedaling through the feet, keeping your torso long and heavy. 4 more. 3, 2. Put it together. 45 up toward 90. Lengthen through the hamstring. Pushing down to 45. Bend in, lengthen out. Keeping your tailbone anchored in your pelvic floor, facing that far wall. 3, 2. 45 degrees, externally rotate. Heels are together, come back up toward 90, staying externally rotated. Feel that hip, reaching through the toes, lengthen through the inner thigh. 4 more. Closing the ribs. 3, 2, and 45 degrees. Let's froggy kick in and reach long. Froggy kick in, reach long. 4, 3, 2, bring it together. Up toward 90. Keep increasing that hip extension. Oh, sorry, putting it together. Tabletop in or froggy in. Lengthen up. Neck is long. Let's do 4 more here. 3, 2. Last one, we made it 45 degrees. Open at the bottom of the circle. Open bottom of circle, inner thigh, lengthens in. Don't go so wide that you can't come back. Externally rotating still. Feel the sit bones, pelvic floor narrow to that center line. Lower back is imprinted, belly's heavy, ribs are heavy, shoulders down. 4, 3, 2. All right, we're adding on 2 little bends. So we come in, tiny bend, tiny froggy kick. Open, tiny bend, reach. In, tiny bend extension. Open, tiny bend extension. Notice if your hips are starting to go all over the place. Notice if your ribs are popping. Try and lengthen through the torso. 3 more times all the way through. Last 2. Last 1. And let's meet up back to center line, 45 degrees, circles from there. Open into the circle. Find that full extension. Keeping the tailbone anchored. Four. 3. 2. 45 degrees, let's go to walk in the park. So open your feet, just that fist distance. Bend one knee. That leg, bent leg, scoops down. Don't even pay attention to the straight leg. Bottom leg scoops. Keep that imprint. You should feel your lower abdominals engaging. Ribs pull down. Point that toe, dig down to scoop up. Let's do 2 more each side. Last one. Good. Coming up to 90. Open circles. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. And flex it out. Okay, bend both knees. We're going to take our left foot out. Let's do a little single leg work. Test our legs. Okay, same spring load. If you don't like it, take the blue one off. Fist distance between your knees. Square your hips. Try and hold a neutral with closing your ribs. Extend that right leg straight. Pushing through that line in the sand. Exhale, lengthen. Pedaling through the foot now. Point as you go into extension. Flex in. Reach all the way through that leg. Try and feel the engagement all the way up to the right obliques. 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring it in. Externally rotate. Heels are kissing. Same thing, externally rotated. Reach through that heel. Make sure your left knee is bent enough so you're not straining or pulling on your left hip flexor. 4, 3, 2, and pedaling through. Reach with that foot. 4 more. 3, keeping the hips square. And last one. And bring it in. All right, we're going to switch legs. A foot, tabletop, square your hips, fist distance, and push through, flexing through that heel. Try and engage all the way up toward the armpit. Close your ribs, press the back ribs into the carriage. 4, 3. Good. This one we start pointing through. Pedal through that foot. Flex to come in. Pedal through. 3, 2, and bring it in. Externally rotate. Start with your heels kissing. Push through that heel. Extend. 4, 3, 2, and let's start pedaling through the foot. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in, and take that foot out. Beautiful. Shake your legs out. All right, we're gonna come up, sit up. Let's take the blue spring off. We have a medium spring on. Oh, sorry. No, let's turn facing our platform, facing the foot bar. Okay, you can sit cross-legged, or maybe it'd be easier if we do the box. Should we do the box?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get the box. Yeah. Okay. All right, long black straps. We're on a medium spring, so either the yellow or the red spring. Flex through your hands, straighten your arms, roll your shoulders back, sit up nice and tall. We're bringing our arms forward, I don't know, forward of our hips, it's lined up with our calf, and releasing back. So you want to feel your arms straight, but your elbows actually ever so slightly bent. You want to push, connecting the palms to the chest, and actually the triceps. 4, pushing through quicksand. 3, 2, last one, we're going to do full service now. Push all the way up, serving that tray. Keeping your arms nice and long. Scoop down. Scoop down. 3, 2, we're going to beat up at the top. Good, bend the elbows in just to the rib cage. Push the fingertips out. Let's do 3 more. And let's bring it in. Good, sliding our arms all the way through. So it's at the elbow. Coming to goalpost, not goalpost up, but or Wonder Woman arms. We're just going to push through, open through the chest. So we want the stretch as much as we want that push through in the chest. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, bend your elbows in. We're squeezing to the front and opening. Ribs close. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Alrighty, let's take them out. So we're going to flip around on our backs, facing the shoulder blocks. Feet are on the headrest. Let's choke up on the hardware. Sit up nice and tall. Okay, and a little rowing here, or never mind. I'm not going to give it a name. Just pull back. Heel of the hand pulls back and release. If it feels too heavy, you can switch to a blue spring or just slide back onto the top of the cloth if that feels better. You want to keep your shoulders over your sit bones, your ribs pulled in, your neck long, your gaze is straight ahead. Heel of the hand pulls back. Cramp. 4, 3, 2, we're meeting up with our arms back there. Hold it back there, bend the elbows, squeeze, press. Keep your body upright, squeeze, press. 4 more. Shoulders down, neck is long. Relax your jaw. Last 2. Last 1. And release. Okay, let's sit sideways. Take that arm, the long black strap. Actually, I'm going to suggest we switch to a blue spring. It's a little lighter. Sitting up nice and tall, we're going to punch high to the diagonal across our face. Keeping your shoulders square. Don't wrap and roll your shoulder. Try and keep your torso Square. I don't care if that arm straightens all the way. What I want is that engagement of the oblique and the lats. 3, 2, and last one, and we come in. Let's do elbow to the rib, just come parallel and release. Little rotator cuff, open through that shoulder. Feel your lats engage. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's go to the other side.
Wish me luck.
Good luck, Jessica. If if you find you can't do it with a cable, just do it without the cable too. Okay, sit up nice and tall. You can anchor yourself any way you feel, but shoulders are over the hips and punch over to the cross. Feel that lat and oblique engage. Don't roll the shoulder forward. 3, 2, last one. Elbow to the waist. Just parallel to the thigh. Try and isolate that shoulder. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it down. Good. Okay, let's see. Should we take the box off? Yeah, let's take the box off. Okay, let's go back to a yellow spring or your mid-weight spring. I think on your machine, Jessica, it might still be a red. Knees up against the shoulder block. We did these yesterday, but by popular demand. All right, nice tabletop back. So we're going to alternate between our obliques and our abdominals. Starting with our obliques, shoulders down. Lift up in the belly, pull the ribs to the center line. Scoop out your armpit first. Feel your armpit lift to that shoulder without lifting your shoulder. You want to feel that lifting and narrowing. And pull forward. Crown of the head reaches to the wall in front. Keeping your lower body lengthened. Pull to the center. 4, really feel that lift in the armpit. 3, 2, and 1. Coming back, sitting further back into our hips. All we're going to do is a tiny pull here, not all the way in. It's a little pull. And I want you to feel that C curve scoop. Release, C curve scoop. Little release. Shoulders down, long neck. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to where we started. Tabletop back, scoop out in the armpit. Three more. Good. Shift your weight back into your hips. Tiny little scoop. Scoop, hold, tuck. Four, 3, 2, and 1. and in. Okay, let's stay on this spring and foot bar comes all the way up. Let's do a little hip flexor extension. Left foot's on the floor, right up against the machine, right foot against the headrest, heel of the hand on the foot bar, pushing into that foot bar, push the carriage back, and keeping your right leg straight and the knee off the carriage, and pull to a straight leg, straight standing. Push back, pull to a straight leg. Very lightweight on your hands. You want to feel the work in the supporting leg on the floor. 4, 3, 2, and let's meet up in that lunge. Tiny bend of the knee, tap the carriage, push back, tap, push, tap, push. Sitting down as low as you can, keep that left knee in line with the left heel, shoulders down. 4, 3, 2, last one, sit all the way down, knee goes on the carriage, sit into that lunge. Open up through the hip flexor, ribs are closed but chest open, shoulders down. And push through that left heel into whatever version of a modified split. And come forward and bring it in. Other side. Pushing back. Sit into that lunge, open up, and lengthen up through that standing leg, hollowing out in the belly. Make sure that supporting knee doesn't pitch over your toes. 3 more. And let's go back down into that lunge. Little bend, tap, lengthen, lifting the belly. 4, 3, 2, reach back, push all the way down, knee goes onto the carriage, open up through that hip flexor, and then push through with that supporting foot into whatever modified split feels good. And slowly bring it forward. All right, back to the other side. I'm going to suggest we switch to a blue spring to do external rotation standing. Okay, so standing right up against your machine, externally rotate. That gives you your standing foot position. Right foot goes back on that shoulder block. Okay, get your position first. Make sure you feel stable. Okay, push down, and we're coming up. Push down, so the carriage goes that way when you plie, and up. Don't pitch further this way. Straight up and down. Arms open to the side, make sure you can see your hands in your peripheral vision, so you're not cracking your chest. 3, 2, either just hold it here, or the right hand goes down to the floor, left hand to the sky. Take that side extension. Come back to the center. Stay in a bent leg. Bend that leg on the shoulder block. 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Sit down, hold it, and bring it up. Good, other side. Anybody want to talk about anything?
Good.
Okay. Come to your position, find that external rotation, then put the foot on a shoulder block. Commit to your extension, push to that center line. So you're not pitched straight up on that supporting leg. You find that center between, right? And plie, and up. Sit bones come together. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. Let's meet up in that plie. Either hold it here, where your left arm goes down to the floor, right arm comes to the ceiling, and you do a little side extension. Arms come back to the side, and bending the knee of the leg on the carriage. Exhale as you push through that heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit down in that plie, little hold, and to come up. Okay? Oh, all right, let's take the foot bar all the way down. And let's go back to one blue and yellow, or blue and red. Okay, we're gonna slip our legs all the way through to above the knee. For a little hip work here. And if you wanted heavier load, just add another blue spring on, okay? Make sure you have a little bit of room between the shoulder blocks and your shoulders. We're gonna imprint, everything is heavy, right? Pushing through to 45 and bring it in. Ankles and knees squeeze together right now. Just feel the activation as you lengthen your legs, how your abdominals engage. Exhale, lengthen. 3, 2, and this one, knees are bent, open hip distance, so it's a little wider than your fist. Hip distance, and press out, and in, out. 4, 3, 2, and last one. This time as our knees come in, we're going to open wide, push out to 45. You're slightly externally rotated. Come in parallel. Exhale, open, push. Feel the work in the hip socket. External to parallel. Engagement of the lowest abdominals. Imprinting the lower back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go straight into reverse. Push out 45, open, exhale. Feel the difference of that rotation in the socket. Keeping your lower back imprinted, keeping your ribs pressed into the carriage. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And knees rock to the side. Squeeze them together. Push them tabletop, rock to the side. Push them just past there, rock to the side, squeezing them together. And back to where we started, parallel, lengthen the legs, Straighten up now and push down. Straighten up. Don't use your hip flexors. Use your lower abdominals. Four more. 3, 2, and 1. And bend it and bring it in. Good. Let's take our legs out. Okay. As we're laying on the carriage right now, feet go onto the rails. You can do it on the platform too, but I prefer your feet to be a little wider than your hips. Let's press into our heels, flex our feet up. Imprint, scoop. We're going to come up into bridge. Make sure your headrest is down. You've got a little room between your shoulders and the shoulder blocks so you're not jammed in there. All right, and let's roll down. A couple times, roll up, roll down. Keeping pressure in the heels. Scoop, 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 scoop. And roll down. Last one, we're going to meet at the top for tailbone taps. Keeping a nice long straight torso. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. Don't rush it. Just try and notice where you're pushing from. 4, 3, 2. Let's meet at the top. Hold it there. Lengthen. Lift the pelvic bone. Reach the shoulders and the knees. Longer, straighter. Little lift up, 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 up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lengthen and then roll down. All right, now heels on the platform. Just hip distance apart. You can put the middle of your feet on it too, it doesn't matter. All right, just flex through your toes so there's energy in your feet. You're not collapsing onto the platform. We're gonna scoop and roll up. Alrighty, without moving the carriage, squeeze your booty. Just gonna do a little march. Keeping both hips square. Don't move the carriage. Just do a few more times each side. Last one, each side. And hold, lift the hips. Hold it 4, 3, 2, roll down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Knees to the chest. You can go to happy baby if you like. Okay, can we do one more set of those? Feet on the platform. Oh, we're just gonna add on a little bit. Okay, imprint, scoop, come up into that bridge. Engage the booty. Engage your whole torso. Close those ribs. All right, we're gonna march, reach, fold, and down. March, reach, fold, and down. Watching that hip doesn't collapse. March, reach, fold, and down. Let's do 2 more each side. Take your time, breathe. Last one. Down. Good. Hold and lengthen, and roll down. And again, knees to the chest, or happy baby. Good. Let's roll to the side. Okay. Let's do, want to make sure we can keep Jessica engaged. We can't do plank.
Hi. I can maybe.
Jessica, can you do side plank on one side?
No, but I can try plank. Sorry.
No? Okay. Let's have you do your hand weight exercises And Kathy and I will go and do a little bit of plank, okay?
I'm gonna attempt to plank. We'll see what happens.
All right, Kathy, so go to a blue spring. Okay, feet are on the platform. Let's walk our hands all the way out. Forefinger and thumb are in either, they straddle the shoulder block. Shout. Okay. So similar to what we were doing earlier, I want you to scoop out your armpit. Close the ribs, tuck your pelvic bone toward your chin. Neck is long. You're gonna push that carriage out. Scoop and lift in. Push out. Scoop and lift in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and we come into plank. Reset that plank. Now forward and back with the heels. Forward and back. Forward and back. 8, 7, scoop out the armpit, lift in the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Nice deep breath in, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it in. Little child's pose, high hip. Good, let's come up. So let's end on the floor with some nice wide plies. Okay?
Oh, okay.
So let's stand, feet are wider than our hips. Externally rotate, so you just want to find that natural rotation by pivoting on your heels. Roll your shoulders back, so your shoulders are over your hips. And we're just going to do a little plie and stand, just like you're sliding down a wall. And up. And up. Pressing through the heels. Find the outside edge of your feet. 4, 3, 2. We're going to meet in that plie. Good. Push your knees out and out. Tiny push from the hip socket, but it's the knees trying to open and open. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold your knees there. Lift your right heel. Place it down. Lift your left heel. Place it down. And right heel and down. Left heel. 2 more times each side. Left and right. This time we're going to meet up with our left heel up. Little plie down, 4 inches up. Down and up. Down, don't rush it. Up. 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. Left heel down. Right heel up. Little up and down. As you go down, you're re-engaging your hip sockets to open the knee in the same way we did before. 3, 2, hold, right heel down. Last time, butterfly for 8, 7, knees open, open. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and come up. Walk your feet in to a narrow V. So little first position, external rotation. You guys see me there? Okay, same thing, little plie. Arms float with us this time. Up and down. Feel the outside edge of your feet. Keep your heels down. Squeeze at the lower booty. 4, 3, 2. We're going to meet up in that plie. Hold that plie. Shoulders down. Either both heels up or alternate one heel and the other. Both heels up and up. Place them down, squeeze. Place, place, place. We're alternating one heel and the other. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. Little up, down, squeezing at the base of the booty. 4, 3, 2, hold that plie. Press the heels into the ground. Butterfly the knees. Little open, 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 open. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up. Lock in. And you ladies are done.